once I remembered to unmute myself. Gosh. Also, that isn't. How was? I'm sorry, got confused. Because you see that. I mean, you guys see that it's version 1.0 of a game that's. I forget how long ago it came out. It was at least like 4 months, I think. I don't quite remember. Oh. Advance Wars. I know. Person. Music seems to be a decent volume. Though we're just very slightly, but then again, it's kind of hard for me to tell because all I'm looking at is desktop audio versus mic audio levels. Welcome to Advanced Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. How dare you read my name? How dare you? It read my profile name. I did not give you permission to do that. I'm kidding, I don't care actually. It's an honor to meet you. Pretty sure I've heard your voice before, just from that one line.
I'm a CO in the Orange Star Army.
God, I can't remember her name right now, but I've definitely heard her in a number of things.
Say, is this your first time playing Advance Wars?
I mean, pretty sure. I mean, it's definitely my first time playing this version. I don't actually remember if I ever played the original games. I don't think I did. Because this is all back on like the older Nintendo ones, and so yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Because my first, other than Game Boy, I don't know if Advance Wars was on Game Boy, but my first Nintendo console other than Game Boy Color and Advance was a GameCube, so.
Ah, splendid. Let me give you a quick rundown of a few modes.
What, you didn't think, like, did you not really think that it's an honor to show me around? I don't. Sure. My my Joy-Con just forgot that that was weird. Versus is for multiplayer. I think I have a few friends that have this, so might be fun. Might be fun to play with a couple of them, but seriously. Well done. Well done. I need to make sure. Yeah, you guys are fully charged, so that's definitely not the issue. I'm just not sure what that's about. Give me a sec. go. I went ahead and probably should have done that or thought to do that earlier. I went ahead and put my Switch over. It's basically like I could literally reach over from my chair, pick up my Switch. It's literally where I had the PS2 when I was doing Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, hopefully since it's right there, the connection with the Joy-Con. I'm using the Joy-Con because I can't find my Pro controller right now. I don't know why. Also, I'll have to read this later. It's unrelated to Advance War, but I don't know if all copies of Master Detective came with the little code for this novel thing, or I think they did, since the code was just in the case. I assume it was basically like a pre-order bonus or just a like you bought it new thing. I got the LE, so obviously mine was new. Versus, in fact, you can play with up to 4 players on one Nintendo Switch. Oh, so cool. Is there no? All right. I mean, local is cool. Is there any online? Because I know there were few, like my friend Josh and I, we both own Billion Road. Apparently there's no online multiplayer for that one, which made us sad. Of course, there's not online multiplayer for the frickin' Skywalker Saga either. That made Zach and I sad. Okay, yeah, online. If each participant has their own console and a copy of Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp, you can play wirelessly. That's good. There's also the main gameplay mode campaign. There, the story of Warsworld will unfold as you battle against rival commanding officers. I'll tell you some other modes soon. For now, I'd like to start with your basic training. In each training mission, I'll walk you through the game rules step by step and even offer some strategic advice. Make sure you're paying close attention. For now, I'd like you to select campaign from the main menu. Yeah, well, I would like to be able to stream with no issues, but that part's not happening.
See you there.
Online. I gotta get my ID tab before, which, yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. I can do local verses whenever. Create and share your own. Oh. I might check that out a bit later. Just like show that off. War room. Hachi shop. Gallery. Okay. I guess we'll see what those are. I'm going to War room. Oh, hey, Mr. Fun. I'm doing well. I saw that you're doing some of the Xenoblade 3 DLC. I actually popped up to chat a bit while I was setting up stream, but I guess you had to do something because you were on the Be Right Back stream for a while. Guess we'll do campaign. I'm going to the war room. I would assume is like in-game achievements and stuff. That's what I would assume. Yeah. Advance Wars 2, Black Hole Rising. Can't do that until I beat the first game, which, fair enough. It was kind of weird too. Then I was setting up stream. I was doing the category. There wasn't a category for this version of the game. There were like Advance Wars 2, all of that, but there wasn't any reboot camp option in the categories, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I'm doing. I mean, it wasn't like a huge thing, but the internet crapping out while I was getting things set up was somewhat annoying. Yeah, I've noticed you've been going on for a while. I've as long as you're taking care of yourself. It's definitely not worth killing yourself over. But yeah, those are always fun. And yeah, with how long Xenoblade 3 and all of them are, let's see, deal. Yeah, if I try playing Xenoblade, doing like 3-4 hour streams, I would be on just one game for literally forever. Oh yeah, Xenogears would be great. I'm actually, I think I mentioned this to you before, or maybe it was one of my other friends. I know I mentioned after I play through all 3 Xenosagas, I want to do Xenogears, but I'm going. Oh wait, no, I think it was Miku actually, because I was talking about that, and then she told me that, like, she mentioned, like, can you just play digitally on PS3, because I completely forgot that was a thing. And I think I own that on PS3. I'd have to I mean, either way, I'd have to check. But I don't. You can change difficulty at any time. Well, in that case, I played a crap ton of strategy RPGs, so let's go with classic. Hopefully you can. I mean, yeah, like, if you're not feeling up to a, why bother? Like, I feel even for like the popular streamers that, like, can actually like sustain themselves as a job with streaming. It's like, it's supposed to be fun. So if you're not feeling up to it, you know. Yeah, I should check out the map editor thing eventually. I don't know why. But the A button doesn't. I wonder if it better not be something weird with my. I mean, maybe it's the connection, but I would hope there's nothing wrong with the Joy-Con. Like, in this, I got the OLED for Christmas, so I would there'd be no issue. Weird. But yeah. We'll begin with a simple training mission to get comfortable with the basics of movement and combat. Take a look at the 2 orange infantry units. I would call those red. But sure. Oh yeah, no, that's exactly why I started streaming too. I'm just like, I just play the video games. It's like, might as well play the video games and maybe meet some new friends, talk. It sounds fun. And it is, for the most part. That's like, there's some fun things you can do, like that, like when I did Pepsi Man, or like the drunk Bloodborne things. I would not be doing that on my own. I would not have thought to do that just because they're both under your command. Wait, what? But oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, man. Like, I'm assuming like physically, like your desk or whatever is in an easier play. Sorry, I'm still a little caught off guard by the red units are mine? That's not what I'm used to. Blue is always good. I've played so many video games that have taught me this, so that's going to throw me off a bit. The blue unit is an enemy unit. Yeah, it's just weird. But whatever. This unit's your cursor. Press F stick to move the cursor around. You will also use this to give your units commands, see info, and more.
Select this unit, please.
Sure. When you select a unit, the area around it becomes highlighted. So far, this is, other than the red being my side, so far this is decently standard strategy RPG stuff. Use your cursor to select a unit. You can see how far it goes. Then you can tell it what to do. It'll dry out once it's moved this turn. Pretty standard. I'm sorry, Nell. I meant to, but I wasn't paying. See, yes, the unit's face is red highlighted. Yeah, I'm aware. Since infantry are direct contact units, you need to be adjacent to your target.
Great job.
Just select fire because guns. Damage 49%. Feel? I wonder if I mean, I imagine that comes more into play when you're actually controlling like the actual tanks and stuff. I'm going to assume the defense has to do with like the terrain and / or if it's like a type of unit. Oh no, they shot one of my people.
Nice
You did damage. You took some counter fire. Okay, so that's a bit different than some, like Fire Emblem, for instance. Doesn't matter if you attack or you get attacked, but like you're bound to do 7 damage whether you attack or you just let the let the per let the enemy attack you and then counter. We're still gonna do 7 damage as long as you hit. You finish giving orders, it's time to end your turn. Press A on the empty space to... Oh. And once they taken damage, it's... Oh, that's a good nice little touch. That you know straight off the bat who's damaged like this, since I guess there's no HP bars. That's one way to do it, that's for sure. Select in turn. See, oh yeah, there's something about that on the back of the box that I can choose my CO, and apparently there's like special abilities or something. Day 1. Oh. They actually change up the music for the enemy's turn, it sounds like. I appreciate that. Yes, no, I already noticed. The numbers on the unit are their hit points. All units begin with 10 HP. Interesting. Which, I mean, that part makes sense. Like, if you attack, yeah. Sorry, I lost track of. It's, my brain's still a little. My brain's still a little slow from the little birthday celebration we went to. It's not. It's not like I got drunk or anything. Just spit. Why do you keep doing that? We're gonna have issues if you keep doing that. I really hope I can find my Pro controller before the next time I do this. Unit sauce. Okay, so if you were injured, which I mean, seriously, dude. That's not... Oh, cool. I can zoom out like... Why would it... Oh, jeez. Why would you zoom out that far, though? But, I mean... Oh. Hello, random soldier. How are you doing? But, yeah, it does make sense that if a unit's stem... Because... You saw we each had like basically 5 soldiers attacking. So quick. Okay, so if I can quick fire and you'll just attack.
Commander.
Sorry, I did too far. Again, that part isn't new. Instead of moving and attacking, just click the unit and to. It's not that part's not. Since you also defeated the enemy unit, notice that you didn't take any damage. Yeah, they were too dead to counterattack. That's right. You've completed your very first field training lesson. I'm so proud of you. I would be more proud if my Joy-Con would stay connected to my Switch. Yes, I am ready though. Yay! Lesson complete. Cities and terrains. Okay. I know. Looks like the units deployed them. The enemies deployed a mech? I mean, I would just say that they have an RPG or something. I wouldn't call that a mech. We both have RPG. Infantry may not be able to defeat a mech unit in direct combat, so you'll want to use the terrain. Capture cities. Okay. Micro cities are gray. It will change. I figured. Capture of the city. What does that do for us? Yeah. Apparently they're standing on top of the buildings. The city's not partially captured. Only foot soldiers can capture a city, so that seems. You would think that, driving into a city with a tank would be enough for them to be like, okay, the city's yours. Okay. Okay. Huh. Alright. Careful not to move a unit that's in the process of capturing a city, or you'll have to restart capturing it all over again. Yeah, that I was about to say. So if an enemy unit goes to capture a city, I can blitz it to defeat it, and then I can capture the city myself. Do your best to protect units that are trying to secure new bases, as they are vulnerable. Sure. Oh. Apparently mech units can't move very far. Which, I mean, I'm going to assume their range is a bit better than the infantry, so...
Nice work.
Yeah, and
Hey, wanna hear a tip?
you can actually speed things up by holding ZR. Alright, thanks for that. I did speed things up. Thanks for the tip. I assume you're gonna have me attack this guy, and then the mountains, he's gonna take less damage because mountains. The movement cost is double in mountains. Yeah, I played game. That part it's such a pain. Doubled movement speed, but terrain has better defense. That's pretty standard in terms of terrain. Enemy unit checklist. But I'm in the mountains, but I still took 2 damage just like the other guy. I call bullshit on that one. I should have took 1 damage. How dare you? Defensive cover. Defensive cover in the mountains is this number shown here. A 4. The defensive cover on the plains is 1, yeah. The higher the defensive cover rating is, the yes, I had a Not in your turn. Alright. Calm down, phone. I'll check you later. Alright. Day 2. Good. Make units pack a punch. Look, even a neutral city provides defensive cover. It's that movement cost differs between unit types, I've noticed. Yeah, the mech unit can... Oh, that's why. Wasn't slowed by mountain. Okay. Cursor over whatever you want to learn, press ZR2. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good to know. Completing healthy... Yeah. My city now. Hey, Didi. This is your city now. Yeah, change color. So like the wounded mech, it won't be able to do it because it's... Yeah. Let's attack the enemy mech unit instead. Okay. Let's do it. Why don't you finish this training while I prefer them kill everyone? I can do that. I'll kill you first. It's an easy choice. Oh, they exploded. 26%, 25. There we go. Oh no, you're attacking. It's... Alright. But even that one moved for some reason. Is it because I keep putting my hands below my desk? Is that why that keeps happening? It's kind of weird.